So today, my heart is very, very soft. You know, yesterday I messaged a friend that I've made over the last couple of months. Um, and I was concerned on if I said anything that had offended her. And sure enough, absolutely nothing. She wasn't even thinking about that. She had a phone call. And I told her, this whole rapture thing is new to me, and I'm really not trying to teach anything to anybody, though we are, the Lord tells us to spread the gospel, so I have done that. But the only reason I'm here is because 2 years ago I felt something, and what I felt was Jesus on a more intense level, and because they too, she also felt and expressed herself, and I could relate. That's why I'm here, you know, and that's why many of us are here. So I'm not trying to get likes. I'm not trying to do anything special except for what the Lord tells me to do. In fact, these videos, sometimes I see the likes on there, not very many. And the next day I'll look at the video and it's back to zero. And I really don't care about that. I care more about more serious things, like my son having the sniffles today, and my daughter hoping that she's strong at school today, and the fact that all that the Lord has told me over the last 2 years is true, and the delusion that has been within my friends and mockers within my life, and how I've learned to just love on them and pray for them, and the way the Lord has changed me in the last 2 years and strengthened me. And then the thought of all that I ever went through in my life, and all that Jesus has refined me to be in this very day, it's just very moving. And I think that's a good place where people should be sometimes. That is the very place that humbled me and the Lord. It is what put me on fire, and He gives me joy all the time. And I express my joy sometimes on the Discord, maybe sometimes a little bit too much, but my life has been very real, just as real as anybody else's life that has brought me here. And sometimes when people question or mock me, or I feel mocked, it can hurt, because really I want to just say, so you don't believe me. And some of these people are actual followers of Christ too. They know the same Jesus, and it mutes me sometimes. But my point is I'm a very real person who's had very an amazing life. And compared to some other people, though, my pains and my aches and pains and my trials are nothing. Like, compared to the girl right now that's hiding in Afghanistan, I see my troubles as nothing. But they were very real. I mean, rushing your friend to the hospital because they're overdosed is a very real situation. People that you care about and you still care about, and they're doing better, and you're grateful to God. So there's that. Coming home from school, to find your best friend, mom, had shot herself is a very real moment in life. Getting a phone call from your dad to rush over to your house you grew up in to find out your brother passed away. Also, my stepbrother, is a very real moment. And sometimes in those moments, I was in a daze for a year or more. and I always sought the Lord. And believe me, I have a lot of amazing things that have happened in my life. I've been to beautiful festivals and um, lots of laughter, lots of friends. But in these times, it seems though I do have friends, but all those friends that I had are not so close to me anymore, and even some of them mocking me. And one case, one that really hurt, was a friend that offered my daughter $20 to get the you know what. And, I don't fear, I pray for people not to get that anymore. I've done enough research and know enough that I know God's voice. I don't fear anything except for the Lord. And 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 people, one of my friends told me, Alicia, I just want you to walk in love and be more and be happy and not full of so much fear. And this is because I told them that the Lord's coming and some of the bad things that are happening, or I give them just the word of God. And well, what I say to that is I've never been happier in that sense.